You're listening to I Know All About That with Joe and Curtis.
I don't need anybody else's opinion. I know what I'm talking about.
There's a lot of confidence there.
Because it's me. Suck it up, buttercup, and let's do it.
Well,
Can they do that?
maybe we don't know all about that.
All right, welcome back to I Know All About That.
I'm happy to be here again.
Yeah.
Second time around, boys. Pretty good.
Well, they don't really know that we record multiple ones of these.
No, but I'm just saying, if they
time.
can do the math, probably figure it out.
Well, your shirt's probably going to give it away more than anything.
Yeah, and your shirt isn't because you get
I changed.
because you're home.
I have the ability. I have a whole wardrobe upstairs.
I just take mine off.
What you got there on the board? Again, our host Miranda. All right.
You got it right twice, didn't I?
Well,
If-
you
if
shouldn't get that wrong. So.
If I known you was going to change shirts, I just took mine off this episode.
Listen, Bert, we don't need any of that. Okay? Keep your clothes on.
Please.
It'd be like skinned potatoes.
Why would you use that as an example? Skinned potatoes.
Potato skins. That's what I meant. I had it backwards, I guess. I don't know.
That's the weirdest way I've ever heard anyone describe it themselves without their shirt on.
Oh, well.
And my wife is horrified thinking about skinned potatoes.
So if you get a bag of those, it's like, your dad said something about skinned potatoes.
Where was your mind going with that?
I don't think his mind has any kind of streets or valleys or curves or anything.
No direction.
You know,
Nothing.
It's just a big sandbox.
we were just,
and he's no sand in it.
cats are playing it a lot. But anyway, we,
People won't get that unless you explain the context that you guys have like 42 cats.
yeah.
Inbred cats.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're dumb.
they're from
They're
yeah,
dumb.
they are, and well, I'm not going to tell you, but we was upstairs a while ago, if you don't mind me saying this, and I just
I'm scared.
we was just upstairs before we came down. I got me a piece of cheese out of the refrigerator. I love cheese. And Miracle Whip, I just think it'd be a good thing. I was going to tell you. Now I know what I was going to tell you because I had a piece of cheese. Since you're letting me talk, and you can edit all you want. Do you like Spam?
No.
Dad, we've talked about Spam.
Oh, I had some this week. I mean, I opened it up, put it in a bowl, cut it, put it on a sandwich.
Hey, why don't you move your chair around a little bit this way so you can face the camera more?
Triple decker sandwich, and man, Spam is really good. So today, before we came here, I got home from work, showered, and ate a piece of Spam I had.
I
About
can hear
like
our daughter crying upstairs. She's tired of the story.
Yeah.
Let's get started.
So you had some Spam?
No, I'm not telling you.
Speaking of diabetes, I hope you enjoyed the last episode, which was sponsored by diabetes.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Cool.
Not diabetes.
The
Diabetes.
taste test. Diabetes. The
Diabetes.
soda taste test, in which I
was-
gathered a perfect score.
Yeah, so you may have it.
I may.
Yeah.
Actually, chances are high that I will get it, so I probably should start working on that.
Well, you don't have to work on it. I didn't work on it. I just got it.
Yeah. No, you did. I'm saying you didn't work on not getting it. That's what I'm saying. But this is
okay.
the first time
But
you've
see,
admitted that you have it.
Yeah, that's actually true.
You know what?
It
I'm not
does
gonna-
matter. It does matter. I know what you're going to say. It don't matter. It don't matter.
No, it does matter, but I'm not going to wear a cape saying I've got it.
Well, no one is asking you to
No,
walk
but
around with a
people-
shirt on that says diabetes.
But people
Type
think
2.
people
Nobody's
always
saying that.
They worry about me, and that's okay. I'm glad they do.
Because you're not worrying about yourself.
Yes,
Somebody's
I
got to
am.
You're
worry
not
about
taking care of yourself, Joe.
You ate a piece of cheese out of my refrigerator, and it's not even real
and
cheese.
you've had how much soda tonight?
It was. That's not fair. We did a soda taste test. You did. It was Kraft plastic. It wasn't even real cheese.
No, no, it's not. You're right. Real cheese is sliced off that slicer, and they put it in a thing for you, and you get it. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Good gravy.
You got bronchitis too.
Yeah, maybe tuberculosis.
All right, here's the deal. Before we get going, last episode was sponsored by who?
Diabetes.
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 Adult onset type 2 diabetes.
Top two.
This episode is brought to you by our good friends at Sander Catering.
Ooh, all right.
All right.
Catering.
Sander
Boy, great
Catering.
food. Great food.
It's
I'm not just
fantastic.
saying that. That is great food.
What's the last thing you had from Sander that was real good?
Pork chop.
They're known for their pork chops.
Yeah, and I put ketchup on it.
I like their.
Don't tell Alex.
Well,
Well,
he's gonna watch
this
this.
episode.
He's in
I
charge
like
of
their
making sure we
chicken
talk
tenders.
about it.
I like their almond chicken tenders that they
No,
do.
you're talking about the pecan.
Oh yes, the pecan chicken tenders.
Honey
They're
pecan or something like
yes,
that?
So good. So
Those are good. We're gonna eventually start integrating some food tasting and stuff like that onto the show.
His fried potatoes. He's going to make fried potatoes because that's
I don't
good.
know. He called me last week and was like, "Hey, I just got brisket fresh out of the smoker. He's going to seal some up for us, and we're going to be trying it here soon."
Brisket.
Sander
Oh.
Catering has been in business since 1994. You know who else has been in business since 1994?
You.
Curtis Crow.
Curtis Crow.
Located in Jasper, Indiana, Sanders is the largest and best caterer in southern Indiana. And I'm not just saying that because that's what this says. It's true.
It is true. It is good. A lot of people do Sanders catering.
Sander. Okay, I should have had a
Sander.
prep. I should have prepped you. It's Sander Catering.
Sander catering.
So-
caters.
Not
What about-
Sander Canadian, Sander Catering.
Sander catering. Catering. Why? What's the matter putting an S on it?
Because it's not Sanders.
Oh, okay.
The last name that started it, Sander. That's important to know when you're looking it up. Sander Catering
Was that
offers
an electric sander or a manual sander?
Sander Catering offers a wide variety of menu options and are best known for their famous fried chicken,
Yeah.
1.5-inch smoked barbecue pork chops, which is what you just had. They're so good.
They are good.
Beef brisket and pulled pork.
Pulled pork.
They can cater parties as small as 10 and as large as 5,000. 5,000 people.
I think they catered over to school a little bit.
Yeah,
Like
they'll do any of
opening
that.
day or
They'll
something
do
like that,
corporate
yeah.
events, private parties, weddings,
Yeah.
proms, graduation parties, graduations,
Yeah.
whatever you need. Sander Catering, they'll make the food for it.
Yeah.
All right. Sander Catering is known for their great food and great service while committed to keeping prices low. And that's what's important. Stuff's getting expensive. People are just charging whatever they want for stuff.
Well, I'll tell you,
anymore.
that's why I mentioned Brussels
And
sprouts
Alex
because you
over
have
at-
to spend a lot of money on Brussels sprouts. They're really
or
good.
here's a thought: you could spend zero on Brussels sprouts.
Oh, you wouldn't.
Okay, Alex done a good job at keeping Sander prices low, quality high. Let's get on with the episode. Thank you, Sander, for sponsoring.
Thank
I know
you,
all
Sander.
about that.
Yes.
Are you finally ready?
Yeah, we had to pay the bills. That's paying the bills, baby.
All right.
Hang on.
I just want my.
Do I got to
yacht.
cut you in on that?
We're married, so I get
no.
all of it.
Oh well, that's.
That's true.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I need some for my yacht.
Question number
More like
one.
you're
Yeah,
not.
in what?
I need-
Life.
Hey, you'll be lucky if you get a John boat out of this gig. All right.
Yeah.
First question.
Oh, okay. Well,
First question
I have
of
an oar.
this round of trivia. Well, that won't get you anywhere.
I have a.
What?
Well, if you're on a kayak,
I have a trolling mower.
What does a camel store in its hump?
cigarettes.
I guess I'll bet I fake you out on this one.
Okay, before we show our answers, Dad, I want you to be serious.
I am serious.
You are down 7-0.
See, he always has to
Right.
bring that up. I don't understand why. He just brings it up.
That's the camera. That's the screen. That's the camera.
It's father brutalizing his son, but that's okay. That's okay.
This isn't Sparta. Like, it's not the Roman
All
Colosseum.
right, go ahead. Let's go.
All right, flip them around.
You're both wrong.
What are they storing there?
Fat.
Oh yeah, from the water.
Hold on a second. I don't care what the card says. I grew up.
I growed up
I growed up learning about camels over over in Africa.
I learned
storing
about camels.
water
I learned it.
in the hunt.
Okay, now I will say this. There are different breeds of camels, and some do store
So that's
in
not
their
wrong.
hump. But for the majority,
You didn't say that.
does not matter. It's what the card said. I read the card. It's fat. You got it wrong. Get over it.
Here's the
That's
reason.
what I heard.
Here's why I'll let this go. All right.
Yeah, you'll let it go because you're not in charge right now, and I am.
I'll let this go because we both said the same thing. So if we got it right, it'd be 0-0 anyways, basically. So
Yeah, but it's
Let's
not.
move
You're
on.
7 Up. 7 Up.
it's a drink. Yeah, I get that.
I know.
Hey, do you know in French Lick we used to have a 7-Up factory?
Yeah, we got one in Boonville. I'm not
Really?
kidding. Durs Dry. We had one in Boonville. Yes.
Question
Maybe.
number 2.
Two.
Who discovered penicillin in 1928?
Oh my gosh, I know this because my wife talks about this.
What year?
28.
Gosh.
1928. Who discovered
Yeah.
penicillin?
Penicillin.
Oh,
I can't remember the name. I know.
No,
it's
that's
wrong.
important. The
I know,
name's
but I
important.
know because your mom talks about this in science.
Really?
Yes.
You got like 10
What's
seconds.
your guess? Like, what do you like? What? Give me a hint.
Nope. You're up 7-0. I don't really care if you get it right or not. I know I'm not going to get it right, so I can't remember. God.
I had no idea.
I can't remember.
I have no idea. This is a hard question.
All right.
Yeah. I should know it, though.
Yeah, you're both wrong.
That was a better guess than mine.
His name was Alexander Fleming.
Oh, gosh. Mom talks
just-
about it.
Listen, Miranda, give us something.
No, that's all right. We want
no.
toughness.
She's trying to make us look stupid. Is
Well,
what she's doing.
I'm not
she's
looking.
turned this show into making us look stupid.
I'm not looking. I'm all right with it.
I did not have to come on the show to help with that.
Good point.
What?
I think I've crossed the line a couple times in this episode already.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
gonna
I
get.
think you have. What are Windsor and 4 in hand examples of? What are Windsor and 4 in hand examples of? They're names of something. So Windsor and then 4 in hand. FOUR in hand.
Windsor.
Yep.
Spell that.
WINDSOR.
Spell 4 in hand.
The number 4 in hand. What are they examples of?
Spell 4. Well,
Okay.
yeah, 4.
All right, answers.
Here we go.
Mallets and hotels. You're both wrong. I picked this question because
I know you did, and that's why I'm mad at you right now.
because you told me that you were getting really into watching knot tying videos. These are all examples of knots. KNOTS.
What? Here's what I meant when I said that. A few knot tying videos had popped up on my TikTok. All right, I'm not an Eagle Scout. I'm not deep in
Oh.
it.
Too bad.
And I never saw anything about a Windsor. I was learning about
I thought
stuff
Windsor
that's
was a
gonna.
hotel. Maybe it's not a hotel chain.
That's Wyndham.
No, I was thinking
Yeah.
Windsor.
No, it's Wyndham.
Okay, I was thinking Windsor from over there in England and stuff. There's a Windsor Castle. I think that's what I was thinking.
I was thinking it had something to do with music. 4 in hand, mallets, holding
well.
4.
All right, go ahead.
Windsor, timpanis.
Question
Sounds like
number
a timpani
4.
brand.
How many points does the Star of David had?
The star.
Star of David.
Can you show me a picture?
No.
No.
Yeah. We'll just draw it for you if you want. I may be one off, I think.
I think I'm one off as well.
What do you guys think? Joe came in clutch. It is
Yeah,
6.
I thought it was maybe 6, but I just couldn't remember.
Got a point, got a point, got a
Look
point,
at
got a
you.
point.
You're up 1-0.
Down 7-0.
Yes.
That's all right.
all right.
This is a victory's a victory, man.
It sure
yeah.
is.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Thrill of victory, the
What?
agony of defeat.
What color are the goalposts in ice hockey?
Not football.
No, I know.
Ice
I know.
hockey.
I know. Did you know that in football, the football goalpost, we got the highest at Boonville. We have the highest ones in southern Indiana.
Used to.
The biggest. No, we got the biggest.
Somebody broke a record.
No, it didn't. They were made because of our captain being killed in a car wreck in '77.
All right. Well, why you
Same
gotta
year
go
that
make
Elvis
it
died.
so serious?
Can you guys
Same year as a blizzard.
show me your answers?
I know I'm wrong. It's not
Curtis, you are correct. It is red.
red.
All right, 1-1. Right back on track.
Yeah, he's gonna brag about it. Let him brag about it. Let him brag about it.
Well, I don't want to lose. Do you want to lose?
It don't matter. It's just a game.
Yeah, but okay.
It's a podcast. It's a game. I'm having
Question.
fun.
I'm not a very
Number-
competitive person.
Yes,
Like,
you are. When it comes to your dad, you are.
I am when it
Just
comes
pound
to
him in
you.
the ground. Pound him in the ground.
But okay. I was at Miranda's family this past weekend. They're the most competitive family in the world, and it irritates me.
It is very true.
And I'm only competitive, I guess, at this game. And I'm barely competitive. I just like giving you a hard time.
That's all right. But once I get you down, I'm going to stuff a Miracle Whip sandwich in your mouth and a Brussels sprout at
It's
the same
trivia.
time.
It's not
Ew.
WWE. Yeah, like it's a cage match.
Question number 6.
Okay.
Question number 6. How long, so how many years I'm looking for, okay?
Okay.
How long did Sleeping Beauty sleep?
I don't know much about Disney, but I feel like I know this number.
Wait a minute.
Sleeping Beauty.
Oh, I'll stick with that. That's all right.
All right, what you got? You're both wrong.
Really? What was 7? Oh, 7 Dwarfs.
Dwarfs.
Yep. All right.
That's the wrong movie.
Snow
How many
White-
years?
Snow White. Seven Dwarfs.
That was Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. We're talking about Sleeping Beauty.
Oh, that's not.
How many years
That's
was
different.
It was 100 years.
it? Oh, man.
Okay, well, that's not even. All right. What? That's not even real. Next question.
Well, yeah, it is. Because that prince finally came along.
That prince did come along.
Was he a frog first?
No.
That's a different movie.
Question number 7. Who is the famous crocodile hunter who died after being stung by a stingray in
Gosh, I just saw-
2006?
Because his son just got bit by a snake.
Robert did?
Yes.
Hey!
He got bit by a snake.
I said Robert. That's
Yeah.
the son.
Yeah, but he could. He
I
could
already knew
figure it out.
No,
from
I
there.
figured it out right after I said that.
Daggone it, Miranda.
What's your answer? Rest in peace, Steve Irwin. We love you. Yes.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
So,
Yes.
1-1.
Robert got bit
It's still
by a
1 to
snake.
1.
Robert got bit by a snake.
Yeah, it was just on.
What kind of snake?
I can't remember.
I'm gonna
but,
adjust my headset here.
he got bit by a snake.
What kind of snake?
I don't remember,
Okay.
but they were talking
Question-
about it because it was a scary moment.
What happened to him?
He was handling the snake and he got bit.
What kind of snake was he holding?
One that bites you.
Oh. Next question. What number are we on?
Number 8.
All right.
Question
deal.
number 8. What neurological disorder involves falling asleep involuntarily and randomly?
I don't know exactly how to spell it, but it's pretty darn close.
Okay. All right. What we got?
You good, Dan? It's just okay.
It's Josh.
Exhaustion. You're trying to say exhaustion.
Narcolepsy is correct.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to spell, so I didn't want to put it on there.
Well, no, you got to
Narco.
just spell it phonetically.
Oh,
I bet if you would have put narco, she would have given it to you.
phonetically. Is that like
Just
letter,
like-
by letter?
If you don't know how to spell it, you would say narco, and you'd put NRCO, NARCO, and then you just do like lepsy. You just put,
LEPSY.
which is how I spell it. So you just spell it how I spell
No,
it.
I know. I just couldn't.
Question number 9.
So you're up 2-1.
3-2.
Oh, 3-2.
It don't matter. I'm up 1. That's all that really matters.
That's all that matters. He's
Question-
up 1.
Well, I'm just saying it doesn't
No,
matter.
you're just saying because you want everybody to know he's up 1.
You keep this attitude up, I'm gonna start putting the numbers
One.
on the. I'm gonna put starting the numbers on. I'm gonna start. I just had a stroke.
Question number 9.
I'm gonna start putting the numbers on the screen down in the corner.
Question number 9.
Go ahead.
It is the second most frequently used airport in the world and Chicago's largest international airport. What is its name?
Now here's the thing, Dad. If I get this right and you get it wrong, ball game.
No, I'm
If I get it wrong and you get it right, tie it up. If I get it right and you get it right, you still got a chance in the last question to tie it up and send it in overtime. I'm just getting everybody the situation. I need people to know the situation. Quit staring at me like that. Everybody's wanting to know, and I'm telling them.
I don't think anybody's wanting to know but you.
Question number 9.
Oh,
Here we
I'm
go.
ready. I
What's the
don't know if
answer?
this.
Dad, she said it's in Chicago.
Oh, she said you said it's in Chicago. It's O'Hare. It is O'Hara. Oh, I thought you said Chicago is the second largest.
The question reads, it is the second most frequently
Oh,
used
I
airport in the
misunderstood
world.
it. I
would
would
put
put O'Hara
Chicago's
because
largest.
Yeah.
I will say that the question was worded a little bit weird.
No, it's my fault. I misunderstood what she said.
What is it called?
O'Hara.
Yeah, I knew that, but it's
Just O'Hare.
It's not. It's O'Hare.
You know what the
O'Hara.
other airport in Chicago is called?
Soldier Field.
Correct. Last question.
Last question, number 10. Oh gosh, I swear. What number is on the opposite side of the number 6
Oh, no.
on a standard die?
You know, we were watching that episode of Expedition Unknown, the show where they don't find anything,
Yeah.
and they found what they thought was a dice.
1 is a die, 2 is dice.
They found what they thought was a die from a pirate ship that they had filed off a musket ball.
They had
And-
pressed a musket ball into a square. Yeah.
And I was sitting here thinking, if I was on a pirate ship and they were like, turn this musket ball into a die, I'd be like, I don't know where the numbers go.
Yep. At that point, they probably just guessed. But
Yeah,
so
it don't matter.
I'm
I win.
looking
I win
for-
this thing anyways. But I think I'm just gonna go ahead and guess. Now you get 5 options.
Duh.
what are your answers? Oh God, Curtis, you got it right.
Oh
That
wow,
is 1.
it's number 1. 1 by 2.
I got your number
You
one.
won by 3, honey. You won 5-2.
All right. Look at that. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. Dad, how do you feel about?
I am kind of a big deal.
How do you feel about trivia?
I like
Are you
trivia.
liking it?
Yeah,
People are really enjoying it.
I like trivia.
No one said anything to me about it, but I feel like people are really enjoying
That
it.
means they don't like it.
That could mean just don't. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Type
Yeah.
of communication.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like to do a podcast sometime where I'm invited to talk.
Yeah, he was like, "When are we going to do one of those regular podcasts where I get to talk?" And it basically, as soon as you can handle it without falling asleep, we'll
I can do it. I got
don't-
new eyeballs now. I can do it.
Your eyeballs. Just let me tell you, that's not the reason why you fall asleep. Actually, your diabetes is probably more of a reason why.
There we go. See, here we go. The medical world is right here upon me.
Yeah. Well, listen. Before we give an outro, let's go over our sponsor one more time. We'll give him another plug. How's that sound? Dad, you remember who our sponsor is?
Sander Catering.
Go ahead and read that. It's the same one. Golly, what?
Oh,
The
wait.
mic didn't move. Oh, look out, folks.
Got to put the readers on. I got my
Well, I thought you got your eyes fixed.
oh,
Oh,
I
you
did
got
cataract for distance.
He can see when he drives
he
now.
told me-
but
he
he
told-
still need glasses
He
when he
told me.
reads.
He told me when he came out. He said, "I ordered the long vision." That's what he said.
That's one way to put it.
I
hang
could have
on.
got both of
Dad,
them.
those glasses aren't even touching your nose. How'd you do that? Hang on.
I know what I'm doing. Just let me.
Even touching your nose right now. Look at the camera.
I don't need to. I don't need
That's
to
the
touch my
screen.
nose.
Look at the camera.
Hey, Sander.
Well, don't read the title of the.
Oh,
note.
okay.
Just start reading the text.
Okay, Sander Catering has been in business since 1994. Yay, Sander. Located in Jasper, Indiana, Sander's the largest and best caterer in southern Indiana. So if you want good food, you go to Sander Catering. They will hook you up for parties, graduations. What else? Okay, great. Sander Catering offers a
going
wide
great.
variety of menu options and are best known for their famous fried chicken. 1.5-inch smoked barbecue pork chops. Pork chops are great. You got to have the pork chops. Beef brisket and
Why are you-
pulled pork.
Why are you pronunciating everything so
They
aggressively?
can. You want me to read it or not?
Okay, sorry.
You walked into that.
They can cater parties as small as 10 and as large as 5,000. Just imagine the multitudes
You know
coming
who
for
else fed
Sander
5,000? Let me tell you something.
Jesus
Christ.
Yes, he did.
Jesus Christ fed
Yeah,
5,000
he fed
people.
5,000,
more than
just
5,000.
3 loaves
That's right.
and 2 fishes.
And Sander Catering will feed 5,000,
Okay.
and they'll have leftovers.
This
Guarantee it.
includes corporate events, private parties, weddings, proms, graduations, or for whatever your need is. Hey, if you need food, call Sander Catering. Sander Catering is known for their great food and service while committed to keeping prices low. And that's important. That's important.
All right.
Sander Catering, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Good job. That's a good job.
Thank you. I like to weed. I'm pretty good at reading. Pretty good at reading.
What did he say?
I like to read.
You like to read. I thought he said
Weeding.
I like their weed. I was like, that's Sander Catering.
He said, I like to weed.
I like to
Is
weed.
what he said. Weed.
I see what you did there.
Yeah. Kind of do it off a little bit. The phonics.
Well, hey, listen, I plugged it last episode, and we'll plug it again this episode.
Plug it.
And every
Plug
episode,
it in. Plug it in. Here we go again.
every episode in the future, that I'm doing some live comedy, stand-up comedy. Got some local dates coming up. All right, so if you wanna pay money to be let down by some comedy, it's gonna be for you. I got some stuff coming up in September locally here in Jasper.
This comedy's free, though.
Hopefully by the time this episode comes out, I can put the details for tickets and all that stuff in the show notes. Okay. I'll be hosting a show. A couple other better and more polished comedians will be on the show for real. They're the main attraction, but I am going to be doing some comedy, so if you want to come see it, keep your eyes peeled. Follow me on Instagram at Curtis Crowbird, and also on Facebook. I'll share a lot there at Curtis Crowbird. Follow me on Twitter. I'll share it there at Curtis Crowbird, and follow this podcast and YouTube, and you'll see it all there.
You'll see it all there. Plus, you're going to see a podcast from Memphis, Tennessee. We're
That's
going
right.
to Graceland.
In August, we're heading to Graceland, and we're going to do the old Graceland road trip.
Yep,
We're going to
Graceland
have
road trip.
a vlog and a podcast from it, so you're going to get a lot of content from that.
We're going to try to get upstairs in the mansion.
Yeah.
I think there's something up there we want to see. So
I'm probably going to be bailing Dad out of jail. There'll be a GoFundMe link in the description so that you can help bail
just
Dad
pretend.
out of jail.
Hey.
You excited about the Graceland trip?
I'm excited because it's Elvis Presley. That's why I'm excited.
Yeah.
I think about Elvis every day. I've been watching stuff on TikTok, and I just get so excited.
He's dead.
Oh, my gosh. Miranda.
Oh, my heart. Well, anyway, our host, she just left.
But my question is, seriously, we talked about this last episode, and I want to talk about it again. Okay, first of all, he died in 1977. There's a memorial, and you said they were going to come out when he turned 90, which is in 2025, that if he actually died or not. My question is how in the world how is your world gonna change because he actually died in 1977?
I'm not going to be mad because I understand what's been said up to this point to get back to a normal life. You have to get rid of the image and stuff. He didn't like that.
I get that, but in 1977,
it's not going to. I mean, it bothered me in 1977. And I didn't even think nothing about what's been going on. But since then, probably a year later, it's
You're
stuck
saying
with
at
me.
15 years old, you truly believed he did not die?
No, I
When did you start thinking
Yeah.
that he wasn't dead?
a couple years later, could have started hearing different things.
Okay.
So I was 17.
Let's
so,
not get into it. Let's save this for the Graceland show. We're going to put out a full daggone documentary about this.
Well, it won't be a full. And it's not going to be a true documentary, probably, because nobody's going to believe anything we say. But there's been sightings and stuff. But
The best documentaries are on YouTube, unsanctioned. It's not affected by political money.
I just think
Or big
there's some
pharma.
things going on that,
Dad, what would you think about doing a live show for this podcast?
I think that'd be kind of cool. I've been waiting for you to ask.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I'm hoping that we can figure something out. I'm thinking
I
that
say we just go uptown and sit on a square and just start talking. People will come, have a little bucket, they'll drop money.
or we could sell tickets and do like a normal thing. And I don't know, maybe next spring, maybe 2024, spring of 2024, we can do a live show.
Yeah, maybe.
If you're,
If what?
let's say if you're up for it.
I'll be here. I'll be up for it. I'll be above the ground for it.
Oh, you thought I was going to say if you're with us.
Yeah, I'll be with you. You're going to miss me when I'm gone. But anyway.
Dad, if you leave, I'm going to have to shut the podcast down probably.
Well, there's no probably to it because... Oh, no, you'll find somebody else. That's already been shown. But anyway, let's do a live show sometime. You don't have to plan. Just go sit somewhere.
No,
we can sit in the park and do it. People will come watch. They'll think it's pretty cool.
What do you think we're in New York?
No, well, no, not New York.
No, we'll do a live show.
Patoka Lake.
Miranda left. The host left. She's done with it.
Patoka Lake. I think that'd be kind of cool to sit out there at Patoka Lake.
We're gonna do it at a theater, probably.
Okay.
And we're gonna do a live show. Let us know if you want to see that and what you want to see. We'll have fun with it.
Yeah.
We'll do more games like we did.
But people can come up and ask us questions.
Yeah, we'll do a Q&A. We'll do all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, question and answer session.
Yeah.
Q&A.
But I've been thinking about it because
I have too, really. I think it'd be pretty cool.
I think it'd be a lot of fun. And people are really enjoying the show. They love watching it. And the only nerve-wracking thing for me, honestly, is getting you on a mic live and not being able to edit it.
Oh, you won't be able to edit. I'll be good.
That makes me a little nervous.
I'll be good. Cross my heart.
It's on the other side.
Oh, that heart. Okay. I'll be good.
You got anything to say for an outro?
No, I just appreciate you guys listening to us and watching us. And like I said, Sandra Catering, hey, thank you very much. Great job.
All right. We'll see you next time on I Know All About That. Thanks for watching.